Greetings everybody, we are here at the Fred Meyer filling up the auxiliary tank for our epic adventure that we hopefully can pull off heading towards the coast. We'll just fill this up and then head off towards the Illinois Valley. Cave Junction here at Sinclair, unleaded is $4.49. There's where we were, way down there.
Is that actually Cave Junction?
It's the Illinois Valley, yeah.
I'm guessing that's where we crest over there, huh?
Yep. Yeah, so right where the start of the forest begins. And then we're gonna hook a little bit to the right. Now I'm not sure if that's from the geology or just from the fire.
Could be both.
Yeah, it could be a mixture.
Just that border of tree.
The sharp contrast, yeah. You'd see those all over, well, around the corridor, for example. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, how are we going to do this? Was there a spot back here?
I know. If you want to head up that way, we can.
So this road here takes us to Rough and Ready Lakes. Quite a long distance ahead, but usually I've seen it gated because they're protecting the Port Orford cedar. But they removed the sign. Or I'm assuming somebody malicious did. Hope you know what road I was referring to. Yeah, let's take this one on the left.
Just me pushing for you to get a new vehicle. I don't know, Will. I don't think... Maybe you could get past this.
Yeah.
But you'd have to skirt the side pretty heavy, I'd say.
Right.
smart thing to do would be to probe it.
No protruding rocks. Oh yeah, that doesn't look terrible.
No. All right,
Let's
you ready?
do this. Yep.
Look at that.
That was fun.
So is this the result of volcanic activity? What are we looking at when it comes to stuff like this here?
So all this peridotite actually came from the mantle, and mantle rocks are relatively rare on the Earth's surface like this, but it's very abundant in this region. So I guarantee there's only a few places in the US and in the world where you see peridotite rock like this. Out east, the only spot that I can think of, it's just it's in Maryland.
Of all places?
Yeah, of all places, there's a spot in Maryland where it's all peridotite rock, and it's rare plants that only grow in that region. There's a couple places up in Washington State, Canada. There's areas in Russia and Siberia as well. Oh yeah, you can see quite a bit of the ocean. Some clouds with the marine layer right below. The peridotite's red on the outside, but then it's olivine, green olivine on the inside, like that. Interesting. Some places around here you could find very gemmy green crystals. It's really pretty. And this rock's very grippy too. But yeah, you could just see how vastly different this looks from the typical woods in our region. Where'd you see that?
Where was it?
Oh, I see the succulents.
Oh, there, yeah.
These are stone crops.
Corpse of a millipede right there.
All right, I think we found the official end of the road. Yeah, they just stacked a bunch of rock and made sure No, those local cave junctionins came through and wrecked up the terrain here.
Yeah, definitely looks untouched from this point.
Yeah. Well, in a way, it's probably good too, because otherwise I would have been like, yeah, let's keep going. We can go a little further.
Soon enough, we'll run out of daylight before we run out of gas.
Yeah. Oh. All these bald hills you see here.
Yeah.
So immediately on the other side is where 199 comes through. Like there's that town of Gasquet.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
roughly
that's where...
somewhere down in there. This is a true wagon road here.
I don't know how a mule can make it up that, but
yeah. And I'm sure back in the day this road was more properly designed. For some reason you're not getting any control.
it wants to be out of low. Peak first.
Okay. I was like, man, that would. I had that thought too. Like, what if we got stuck?
I'll be back.
Okay. I think he just shit his pants. Wonder how old this thing is. Just found it off the road here. It looks like it has a little colony of moss that has grown inside of it. We were just out of gear.
No, it was weird. I guess it just didn't like being in low for whatever reason.
Okay. That had me worried for a second there. I was like,
You and I both.
It's going to be pretty remote for quite a while.
Well, we're in low now and it's going fine.
Huh.
Maybe it's just...
You never had that happen before? Or?
No. First time.
That's weird. I wonder if it just kind of got kicked out or something.
I think so. I think you might be right about that. Whew. Crises averted.
This is definitely not a road for the faint of heart. If it was brushed back a little bit better,
a little easier to navigate, I suppose, but
yeah, for sure. What we got here? Oh, a little divot.
Either that or just a washout.
Yeah, this road's in so much disrepair.
Poor mules, like you said.
Yeah.
Wonder how they made it through all that.
That's probably why they had 500 of them. Probably went through,
especially train,
50 of them every year.
Culvert, even out here.
Yeah. Circa 1882. I'm just kind of looking way up ahead there. That divot. Oh man.
It'll be fine.
People have been here though.
They have. Wow. Perhaps recently too.
Oh yeah. I can't believe Tino's letting me put his life in peril like this.
Well, Will's in the driver's seat, so go ahead and let go of that. And park. So you want to probably go to second gear.
Like that?
Yep, no, it should show you on that gear selector where you're at.
Too.
I don't know where the Jeep, I think we go down this way, right?
I believe so.
I believe so.
That could go straight. Trust me that much. Here we go. Oh yeah, they spread some 4-inch right here. Wonder where they got that rock from.
Friel?
Yeah, Friel.
So like, Will, better than that Dakota, huh?
At least my head's in place.
Yeah, hold me down. I wanna see what you look like when I'm not around. I wanna see what you look like underground. I wanna see what you look like when nothing's alright. When nothing's alright. Will you bring me around? I've been waiting. Are you leaving town? I'm contemplating. All I do is hide my face. I think it all, I got a lot to say. Change my mind a million ways. I think it all until it drops away. All I do is hide my face. I think it all, I got a lot to say. All I do is contemplate. I think it all until it drops away. All I do is contemplate. All I do is contemplate. Hold it down. I wanna see what you're like when I'm out of town. I wanna see what you're like when I'm not around. I wanna see what you're like when nothing's alright. When nothing's alright. Will you bring me around? I've been waiting. Are you leaving town? I'm contemplating.
Well, we made it over this bridge. Yeah, it's even been burned. Probably from the fire that was here. I don't know if this is still the Slater fire or not. Missing some of the railing too. And then Tino went down to check out the rocks there. It's a typical, very nice crystal green stream flowing through. And then we're gonna check the what looked like a little old ancient tilt deck trailer of some sort. We bypassed it and missed it, but it's back over this way a couple hundred feet.
Shiny. That chrome still is on that wheel. So Will and I spotted this wreckage when we were coming down somewhere up there, right about there. That's where we spotted that. And we skipped it. We just decided to take a quick jaunt back to explore. Looks like this was a camp trailer. Clearly, it's gotten smashed in. You can see here it's been exposed to the elements for a decent while. Wonder if this was part of a mining claim or something here. Someone was trucking in supplies and maybe things just didn't work out for them. Who knows? Speculation.
Poor little frog. Got annihilated by the frog destroyer over there. I think I found a piece of chromite or magnetite. It's very dense rock. This would be the area for that. What do you got there? Oh,
Not sure if it's a frog or a toad. Skin's kind of bumpy.
foothill yellow-legged frog. Does it have yellow legs?
It actually does.
Huh. Ooh.
Right in the water.
At least you landed in a good spot.
Yeah.
Watch out for this thing here.
Rock.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go right through here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's narrow otherwise on that side.
Yeah, no, and it's loose. Yeah, it's overhanging too. I wouldn't recommend it. Keep coming. Yeah, you're right in the middle of it. Good job. Yep, you are good. Backside is good. Yeah!
I think I got it.
Man, well.
Make it a little more open. IPA.
Oh,
Wow. Someone was busy. Shame.
geez, somebody just threw all this away. And these are all good rolls too. Yeah, still good.
Why don't you get the one that's in the wrapper?
In the wrapper? Oh yeah, I didn't even see that one. Oh, yeah, got my money's worth in paper rolls. I'm glad we went all this way just for this. All right, Tino said there's a vehicle down there.
Check it out.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Tore out the seats too. Yeah. And there's not even a VIN number. Here's the mirror. Found the mirror. Fuel injection from K&N Engineering. F350.
What the badge says. Oh, there's a flashlight too.
Flashlight.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, got some liquor.
Got some.
99 peaches. Probably still good, huh? There's a couple pens. There's an icebreakers.
Flashlight.
There, you want some mints?
Did you grab the pen that was in there?
I don't even think this is opened. They look a little dissolved. I think I see 2 pens.
There you go. That's already a flashlight.
Nope. Was it working?
No. Batteries are corroded, so it probably requires some cleaning. Oh, there you go. What brand is that?
Gel medium.
Looks like a good pen.
Yeah.
I don't want to take these badges.
What if I can open this? Watch out. Nope.
But they left behind that computer, and if that computer still works,
Oh,
that
yeah.
could be worth some money there.
What else we got here? Idahoan buttery home-style mashed potatoes. Ooh, we got some Sour Patches for kids. I wonder if they have a license plate still on the rear. You hear the frogs making their noise now that we left them alone. Ah, bummer. No license plate. Quality S right here. do a pre-trip on this vehicle.
Pretty easy if you ask me.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we don't have to cover. Minimum, maximum. Make sure we got enough fluids in here. A little bit parched.
Look at that. That is an ECU.
Got a serial number on the side there. Serial number at the bottom there. Huh. You gonna bring it back and have them run it?
Yeah, kind of curious to see if they'll even fire up. There's a good chance it might.
Yeah. Looked like a little bit of the prongs were all.
Yeah.
You probably straighten those, so.
Surprised they didn't take this with it.
Right.
That might be worse.
Bunch of rookies. Kino's gonna see what that little white object there is. So this is the crime scene. Looking all around. Oh. Shucks. Oh, here we go. Manufactured October of 2003. Hey, I got a VIN number.
Did ya?
Yeah. It's on their rear door. Yeah, it looks like they tried to peel this off. Who knows if this is stolen or if intentionally left here. What I'm curious about is why they took the seatbelt strap and tied it to the door lock.
Probably just to prevent people from getting into it.
Yeah.
This is the fan shroud for the radiator.
Power stroke V8 turbo diesel. These little guys.
Well, hopefully these guys move out of the way this time.
Yeah.
Don't crush it.
About 5 of them. Just right there. Oh, 6.
As long as there's no body in there, you know.
The green one is called a Pacific chorus frog. Like music chorus. Come on, keep moving. I know you wanna.
Horse frog, huh?
Don't make me do this. Did you get your photo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick you in the balls to get you to move. Oh, on top of the other one now. Ooh, let's see some action.
Oh no! I
Dang it.
Damn it.
I wonder whoever the guy was that had to put in the new sign here was like, oh great, I know what my next 8 hours is looking like. So all these fuzzy ground plants are all scorpion weed. Yeah, very prevalent in this area. The eternal urinal right here. Out here in the middle of the Sahel.
A lifeline for water.
I don't know if they live in this type of environment, but I've seen them.
See him right there?
Well, I do.
He's a big boy. Or girl.
Well, as you steer him this way.
Got him.
Oh, is he? Wow, he was already going.
About
Nice.
the size of my hand, roughly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the yellow belly again.
Very good sized frog. Can't escape me. For science.
For science.
See the yellow right there in his feet.
Yeah, come right up to me.
That'd be cool if there was one of those salamanders, though.
Yeah. You gonna go all the way through?
I think so. It'd probably be easier.
All right, we just came from this road here. As you can see, the Del Norte County side put a sign that says road closed 5 miles. Road closed 5 MLES.
Liz?
Melez.
That didn't stop me.
Yeah. We survived it.
Yeah.
Up a little ways to the top of the spur here. And then we're gonna head this way. Gotta descend about 2,000 feet. Cross the North Fork of the Smith River, and then we gotta ascend 2,000 more feet. And then once we cross that final ridge, we should be on the last down-trodden path to Smith River and the Pacific. Alright, this is looking back into Oregon. I forget the name of that very prominent pinnacle peak. I think it's called Collier Butte or something.
Georgia.
Georgian. Where we came from. If this gets really bad,
Yeah.
don't push it, because this goes nowhere really.
Gotcha. I'm not sure, like you said, if there's a good turnaround up there. We'll find out.
I mean, I could fly the drone.
Before we could get too committed.
Yeah, how about that? I'll just
Okay.
do that. Yeah, once we crest over the top of the plateau here, it's all the dry country down to the North Fork of the Smith River.
And then that shoots us out into the town of Smith River eventually.
Yep.
Okay.
The most purest?
Or I guess not pure. It's the only undammed river in the United States. Continental.
Good idea. I like it. Starting the big grade back all the way up. So we're just about to get out of the serpentine peridotite country right into the true coastal woods here. And this is not man-made by any means. Yeah, just like that.
Just like that. That is impressive.
Yeah, right. And then look out at this vista, and it's like,
Just wow.
yeah, you see all that dry country we were just in? It's as if it never even existed.
Hot shots.
Yeah. Well, can you
Think
go up there?
it'd be better if I go up here? Yeah.
Well, only if you want to. I don't want to,
Get stuck.
yeah, make it all this far.
Perfect.
That actually looks like the foundation of an old fire lookout.
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they had one here.
I got it. Whoa, let me reset that can. I think I heard it ricochet back this way.
Oh, shit.
I do not recommend shooting it like that. That's not that bad compared to some others.
Yeah. Nice blast in the ass. Specialty thing that they do for us.
With the new horses,
Yeah, makes it nice. Alright, let's get a little pan around this area. Diesel is $7. Fisherman's. Yeah.
Got a chance to actually do it. Sun setting there.
Yeah, we could just hit up 199.